blah. I'll tell you. The 100% way of how Dirk Banks could get away with murder for hire. Well, there's a few things. Here's the most obvious. A couple niggas got died. I'm sorry. I know. The witnesses are the reason, the primary. There is no hot text from Dirk. I mean, I know that they've written down, oh, don't book no my name. But who, like, that could be an innocuous tweet or text to the person who books a lot of stuff. Dirk travels around, and Dirk is a motherfucking, he's a guy who, these guys book and check into places under fake names. You do know this, right? Because if you call up, obviously maybe not a 5-star hotel, like you call the ward off and you're like, yo, hey, is Dirk Banks staying there? Even if he's staying there, they're not going to be like, hey, he's staying in 1405. Now, they're not going to say that, but like a lot of these people stay under fictitious names. So, hey, I'm just giving you some ways you could try to explain this. We're trying to tackle the hard and fast things that have gotten him essentially indicted, right? There's a few snitches. Now, I'm going to rule out this one guy as a snitch. Kevon Grant, not a snitch. His name is O.T. Avani, okay? Who that is, remember I told you O.T. Avani was the guy who flew on the plane with Dirk. And as we go down here, hold on. So, Kevon London Grant, let me see. Private. We just got to go to private. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Based on my review of the records, a private airplane from a private airplane company, which, by the way, you already know now, they subpoenaed the records, right? They issued a warrant, subpoenaed the records from that airplane charter company, right? Probably came out of everybody in Miami flies out of this. This is a Opa-locka executive airport. So this is where everybody from Miami flies out of, OPF. And, yeah, if you go here, you look this up, you'll see a bunch of private jet charter companies. Dirk was probably around the corner from here, right? It's 10 minutes from the Hard Rock. And what probably happened is that they knew exactly where he was going to go. They knew what airline it was booked to because it had to register with FAA in the flight path. And with the manifest that had Dirk's name on it. And obviously, they subpoenaed the records. And the record, well, no, actually, no, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, well, yeah. Because they probably did this twice because he was about to leave the country on one of these planes at Opa-locka as well. I believe it is at Opa-locka. But the first time when he flew to L.A. to get Rondo killed, where he didn't get killed, they flew from Opa-locka as well. And it was probably easy. They probably just looked at the manifest. All right, look at the tail number, find who's it's registered to. Oh, it's this charter company. It's owned by this. Yo, we have a subpoena. We need to know who's on the plane. Oh, Dirk Banks is on the plane. Grant's on the plane. Now, the reason why I'm ruling out Grant as a snitch, I don't think he cooperated. The reason why is that Grant is the person. No, first of all, there is no details of how they ascertained the guns. Now, a huge part of this indictment, if he was snitching, would be, did they bring the guns from Florida? That's a big part. Traveling with the guns interstate, right? It doesn't specifically say here. Maybe they did, and maybe they know it. But in this complaint, and even in the other indictment, it doesn't say how the guns got to Cali. All it said was that Grant somehow procured them and gave out guns to the shooters. But it would be an attractive case if Dirk brings the guns on the private jet, lands in, which could have happened, but here's the thing. The only way they would have known that to happen is if Grant is snitching. So by the mere fact that they don't state that, Grant is not snitching for me. You know what I'm saying? Now